Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the High Stakes Sports Debates Network. And as you can see, we've got a new topic. We're finally getting the debates going, guys. And since I have no one to come on the show with me, obviously you guys are going to watch the video and then you're going to comment down below whether you agree or not. And that's how we're going to spark this debate up. So let's hit the ground running. As you can see by the topic of the video, who is the best wide receiver in football? In my personal opinion, it's Antonio Brown, baby. Listen, knock his height all you want. The guy is elite at getting open, and that's what I personally value in the NFL. There are so many people that value size, that value getting down the field, but route running just seems to be an art that's undervalued, and I don't understand why. You see all these people, oh, I like Des Bryant, he gets touchdowns, or oh, Antonio Brown has Ben Roethlisberger. Let's clarify that air about Ben Roethlisberger, okay? Des Bryant. How many deep balls are perfectly thrown by Tony Romo? Julio Jones. I think he's a stud. I think he's great. Matt Ryan's no scrub. Matt Ryan knows how to get this guy the ball. You look at Matt Ryan from 2008 to 2010, he's top 5 in most wins from a starting quarterback in his first 3 seasons. That's before Julio Jones. The dude was throwing the rock pretty good back then. And Matt Ryan's got a solid efficiency rating. Last time I checked, I think his career completion percentage is somewhere at the 64-ish range. So let's look at other receivers. Calvin, okay. Calvin's Calvin, but he's not Megatron anymore. You can argue that offensive line is just a mess. They've been able to establish no running game whatsoever, and that's obviously helped teams key in on Calvin Johnson. Other receivers, you can talk about guys like Demaryius Thomas, who I think is a solid route runner at his size. But again, you argue the Peyton Manning effect. But then I would personally argue, I think a quarterback needs a good wide receiver to put up the gaudy numbers, and I think a wide receiver needs a good quarterback. It's a marriage. The two need each other. Let's go back and look at Brady's 2013 campaign. The touchdowns weren't there. He only threw 24. Why is that? I mean, most people consider Brady to be the best quarterback ever. Where are the touchdown numbers? So when I look at Tom Brady, who's arguably the best to ever do it, without Gronkowski, without Randy Moss, without Wes Welker, the guy put up relatively pedestrian numbers at the position. So that's what I'm saying, where guys go hand in hand. So going back to the best wide receiver in football, I mean, I don't know. You could make a case for A.J. Green. He has Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton's been playing good. While I agree he's not a top 10 quarterback talent-wise, in my opinion. In no particular order, I'm just going to run down the list. Again, no particular order. Brady, Manning. Well, actually, you can maybe argue that no longer Manning. We'll just take him out for argument's sake. Brady, Roethlisberger, Rivers, Romo, Wilson. I think Cam's playing like a top 10 quarterback. You could argue, Drew Brees, maybe a 10. But again, this is no particular order. I think Matt Ryan's in there. You have to put a guy like... It kills me. I mean, Eli Manning's probably in there in the top 10. Just some Andrew Luck, obviously. So that's 10 right there. And then you start saying guys like Peyton Manning. You start saying Derek Carr's been playing out of his mind. So, again, and that's all subjective. You can disagree, and if you do, put it in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think. I'm just not sold on Andy Dalton still. But again, we're talking about A.J. Green here. Really good talent. Although he's inefficient as a receiver. If you go and you look at some of his stats, he does have drops. Almost Demaryius Thomas-like. But, right now I've got Antonio Brown as that guy, that number 1 wide receiver in the NFL. If you disagree, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I really like to hear what you guys think. Who do you think is the best wide receiver in professional football? If you'd like to come on the show, hit me up in the comment section below. You can follow me at SportsDebateTom on Twitter. We've now got a Facebook page. Go ahead and like that, and I'll also be posting little debate questions for you guys to interact with throughout your day, whether you're working, at school, just chilling at the house, whatever, man. So thank you guys. This was the first episode of the Debate Desk here at the High Stakes Sports Debates Network. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you here next time. High Stakes Sports Debates.